This is Shaun Sport in podcast form.
Sunday on a Friday, why not, hey? Sunday, Aryang in the house after the West Coast Fever lost the grand final last week. We haven't been able to catch up with you. And first of all, congratulate you on what an amazing season you had Sunday.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, it's definitely a hard week after the loss on the weekend.
What a brutal loss. I mean, 1 point as well.
I'm sick of the
Sunday.
1 point losses.
Yes.
I feel like it's a nightmare every time it happens. But no, we definitely celebrated the week of just having a great season and being able to, perform so well throughout.
What is worse, a 1 point loss or just a ginormous loss?
Yeah.
The 1 point is definitely way worse. Sometimes I'm like, I'd rather
so
lose by 30.
close.
I don't know. But because it's so close, it's like, what could we have done to, be able to beat them? Or,
Oh, I've got a couple of ideas.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Let's go,
Okay.
Coach Shaun.
Can you, first of all, by the way, we've spoken to Joel about the netball. He was so impressed by the last conversation we had. And Natalie had awesome questions, and we were right into it, weren't we, Joel?
I'm so addicted. I have told everybody. I'm an Eddie girl now. Just call me Sharon Strzelecki.
Exactly. Okay, let's go back to the third quarter when you were looking for the super shot. There was a couple of times where the free shot should have been taken underneath.
Yes, but that's
the
hindsight,
goals,
Shaun.
and I don't
That's
understand
hindsight.
why we kept pressing to go for the two. There was 2 points in it, and they had the centre pass, so it's like a three. Why do we look for the 2 point shot then?
So this is in the third quarter.
Yeah, do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Janelle had a couple of times underneath the net, she passed it out.
Yeah, she was looking
I
around
think
to
it's
pass
more
it back.
just like being a bit more of a threat in that 2 point. I think for so long we've kind of just gone with just like shooting the ones. When you come up against a team that can shoot twos and like sink them, we better like start getting ours like in there before they do. So,
But it must have come to from the coach. Must have come from Dan to say, hey, we need a couple of 2 pointers.
it's actually always been a thing for us, shooting 2 points. It's up to the shooters to like take that on and whether they want to take it or not. So I think in that moment they decided that like, oh, we need to take it too. Like let's be more aggressive.
It's not what we're used to seeing from Janelle,
exactly.
who normally, like if she's under the post, she will normally just tap it in,
the one,
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably would have looked very different, but it is
Yes.
something that we have been trying and practicing in training.
Yeah, it was situational play, You need to take the twos when they come.
No, but if it
Or
came
the
off, Shaun, you'd be lauding him as a hero.
Yeah.
So
No.
Because then it got left till last quarter and then
yeah.
it was a bit hard. So.
Oh, I mean, and if there was one more minute, I reckon you guys would have got him. Like, do you know what I mean? You came back from a 6
I've been saying that all week. I've been saying that all week. 1 more minute.
I know, it would have made a difference.
I know, unfortunately, there's only 15 minutes and a quarter.
One more question on the game. Second quarter and third quarter, there was a bit of a breakdown between mid-court and going forward. And it seemed like the ball movement wasn't the way it should have been or the way you probably practiced at times. Did you think that at the time and that was spoken about? Because people were literally trying to pass it to each other 1 metre apart.
You can't. No, like,
You know what? That's a really great observation, Shaun, because I was thinking that in the moment. I was like, oh my God, we literally can't break through.
Yes.
Like, they just held us up. But yeah, it was a bit hard trying to get it through that transverse line. And that's also something that we really worked through during the training week. But yeah,
they played out of their skin, to be fair. The Vixens played an extraordinary game. Not one single person had an off day.
No.
Can't stand
There
them.
you go, Joel.
Can't stand them.
Guys, we love the Vixens.
I love him. Me trying to get involved in sports chat, not good.
Picked aside. But it is heartbreaking because for the bulk of the season, you guys were so dominant.
I know.
They hadn't come near you all season. And when it started, I'm like, what's happening? And a nervous start, safe to say as well. Obviously it's a big occasion and it seemed to be like the turnovers were not what we're used to seeing from a well-oiled machine like the Fever.
Yeah, we just were doing like uncharacteristic stuff pretty much out there. I think we knew like coming into the game it's going to be a hard game. Like we didn't think anything easy of it, but we just looked like we were shocked by them. Like you would think we did prepare it all for it.
I know,
but, like
right?
we had a great training week. We knew what we needed to do, but
Sometimes
it's just
in the
one of
moment,
those,
one of those
games.
days.
Yeah. So then what does this week involve? What has been the process? Has there been, commiserations? What has there been, a lot of draw out one? What happens?
No, this week's been pretty chill. We had our terrible Tuesday.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so we did that and we all just dressed up as record breakers and stuff like that.
Oh, cute. Who did you go as?
Ruth and I went as Serena and Venus.
Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect.
my favourite.
Yeah. I
What a
was
combo.
Serena, Ruth was Venus. So
Oh,
Great.
well,
Of
naturally.
course. Of course.
And then haven't really done much else with the club. We've got actually a game review today, so I think everyone would have
God,
watched the
how
game and stuff.
awful.
Oh, that's our version of an air check.
Yeah, I know, but their whole thing, and they pause and go, "What were you doing there? What were you
Yeah,
doing
and I
there?"
think
Oh,
it's gonna be
Sunday.
like
That
that.
just sounds like a horrible way to
I
spend the
know.
day.
Pray for
Stay
me.
with us.
I'm joking.
Sunday, I did it with
It'll
my
be
youngest
fine.
son on his footy game on the weekend. It lasted about 2 minutes before he walked off.
Do I need to walk off? No,
Yes,
I'm joking.
yeah.
Yes, Sunday, I've got a emergency positive COVID test in my bag for a rainy day you can have if you like.
That's a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Joel, it's a really good question because straight away they go to list management and what the team looks like next year. And already Shanice Beckford has already been let go.
So
she will
does
not
that
be
mean-
That's
renewed for next
brutal.
season.
So she doesn't have to go to the match review today then?
I think she'll still be there as
Oh,
well.
God, that's even worse. So
I love
heartbreaking.
Shani.
She's
I
been a part of the
know.
team for,
She has been
a
so great for us.
few seasons, and
Oh, I'm going to miss her. I'm going to miss training on her. I find it so hard training on Shani.
she's fast, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
quick. We're always just like watching
Yes.
up in there and stuff. Sean.
What does training on mean? Training on someone?
Here's an example. So a goal attack, if you play goal attack,
Yeah, okay,
and
following. Yep,
so
mhm.
that's Shanice, and Sunday plays goal defence
Oh.
regularly. So in training, they would match up against one another to
Against,
simulate a
yeah,
game. Yeah.
What could have
Oh,
you thought
fabulous.
it was, Joel? Just to
I don't know whether some sort of standing on each other's backs to pop the goal. I don't know.
It's not
I'd break Shani if I stood on her back.
on that though. You see it occasionally in the men's game. That the defenders, it's not illegal, Shaun, for one defender, as long as they're 3 feet away, to lift up another defender to defend the shot. Did you know that?
Really?
You can
That's the
actually
thing.
do it.
That is great. We've been talking about this in AFL. That's what you need someone on the
Yes.
line to do
So-
what you do, the rugby line out, Joel, where you grab the guy and just
Yes,
hold him
like
up.
that. So
Hello,
it
Christmas.
is legal in
Yes.
netball, right?
Yeah, it is.
Have you guys
We've tried
played
it.
around it with it?
Yeah, we've tried it. Katie Ann's picked me up a couple of times, thrown
Yeah.
me in the air. We do it. Yeah, it's fun. It's scary when you're up there because
Yeah.
you don't know where you're going to land and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah,
I'm so
Is it
into
something
netball.
that you might look at doing a little bit more?
maybe you might see a bit more of it next year.
Yeah,
Who knows?
because does everyone see those cheer things where the cheer gets
I was going to
thrown
say
up
it's
by
like
one hand?
cheerleading.
Yes, Joel.
that's what Katie Ann pretty
We're
much
adapting
does.
the game.
You could be like
Yes.
a flyer. That's what they're called. And of course, the focus now switches for you to the Diamonds because you're taking on South Africa soon.
Yes.
Next
very
month.
soon.
Yeah,
No,
so
I'm very excited.
When
to
do you
get
go
back
into
with
camp
them.
for that?
We go early September.
Yeah.
So we've got like our pre-camp trainings, which we do in our small groups and
Yeah.
stuff.
So they
in
give
each
you stuff
state.
to do.
Yeah, give us stuff to do, and then get ready for going.
So it's just you and Alice, though, yeah?
Me and Alice, and then also our 21 girls that are in the World Youth Cup
okay,
team.
yeah, so Liv as well.
The ones that are, they'll
yeah.
train with us as well.
Yeah.
Do you get any time to yourself? You're so busy.
Yeah, very
Netball
busy.
is life.
November. No, netball November.
Yeah.
Is
No, netball November.
I'll be celebrating this year.
Yeah.
Sunday, just on playing for Australia, do you get an Australian contract or do you get match payments for playing for Australia?
Sean.
Sean loves to go
Sean, you
straight
did
to the
not know
flash.
that.
Sean wants to talk
Not how much you're paying,
money.
but you should get paid for playing with Australia, obviously.
No, we don't get paid.
To play
No,
for
I'm
Australia.
joking.
I was furious then.
No, we have a contract.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have a yearly contract.
Okay, cool.
And just on contracts, Amy's winding us up, but one big question. So there is now a spot to fill on the roster.
Yes.
Any rumours that you want to...
Sasha Glasgow, they're talking about.
Is that who they're talking about?
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
who they're
Great
talking
name.
about.
Joel?
What are you
I've
thinking?
been
What have you
asking
heard?
around.
Yeah,
I don't
I've
know
been hearing about
I don't know
Sasha.
anything.
Exactly.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You've not heard any whispers, and
Not heard
you haven't
any
been
whispers.
talking.
Nah, no talk.
Joel, at the moment, Sasha's been, she's with the Melbourne Mavericks, so you might have to
Yes.
do some groundwork.
Can do, but if there's a spot on the team Sunday in true Netty style, here if you need.
On that note, thank you, Sunday.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Well, maybe we'll catch up with you before you go and play with the Diamonds too.
Yes, that'd be great.
I'm always available to come hang out here.
You're welcome anytime.
Shaun Sport is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.